Hey there, my friend. How you doing? It's Chris Njigha here from chrisandjigha.com. And in this very exciting episode today, we are talking about your online marketing strategy, all right? Let me ask you a question. Are you asking, how do you know if the online marketing strategy you are utilizing right now is actually working for you? If you're asking yourself these questions such as, hey, should I be on this social media platform? Or is this marketing strategy that I'm using right now actually good for me, works for me? Does this strategy and this business opportunity or this marketing system work for my business? How do I know if I'm getting results in my business and what should I be doing if I'm not? Well, if you're asking these questions like many people do, and I have in the past myself, then stick around, okay? Because in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 powerful proven tips that are going to help give you clarity because to show exactly how you can know and tell if your online marketing strategy is actually working for you, all right? Stick to the very end because I'm going to reveal to you the biggest thing that you should understand, the absolute way that's guaranteed to should tell you if your online marketing strategy is working, all right? So stick with me. So, hey, if you haven't already, hey, definitely give this video a like, all right? Definitely subscribe to the channel, all right? So you can be notified whenever, I know, click the bell as well, so you can be notified whenever I release new videos on online marketing, your business strategies and tips that help you get your business going. Because, hey, guess what? If you don't already know, this channel is all about the home business entrepreneur, you, all right? And empowering you with the mindset as well as the marketing skill sets that help you get results in your business and finally get you that breakthrough that you've been longing for, all right? So, hey, let's get right down into it. If you've been asking yourself, hey, wondering, and I myself ask this myself too, hey, how do I know if this strategy that I'm using for my business, for my marketing strategy is actually working, right? How do you know if you're on the right track? How do you know if the activities that you're spending your time doing are actually the stuff that you should be doing that's actually going to get you results? The fact of the matter is, I feel like almost all of us at some point or another has asked this question, but many of us are still asking those questions, which tends to keep us stuck and keeps us from going and moving forward. Is that you? Well, stick around because, hey, we're about to get right down into it, all right? I learned this training from my good friend Justice Egan, and it's absolutely powerful. Definitely wanted to share it with you, so let's get right to it, all right? All right, so these 5 steps that will prove to you and give you clarity on whether or not your online marketing strategy is working, all right? So step 1 is ask yourself, do I have a verifiable, specific result that I'm looking for in my business, right? In other words, is there a way for you to measure whether or not you are achieving success or not? Right? All too often, we like to generalize what success is going to be, like wealth, abundance, success, right? Feeling good, which is nice, that's good. But when we're talking about business and talking about, hey, moving forward and getting progress, know if you're on the right track, you need something that's tangible, a specific result, right? That tells you whether or not, hey, have I achieved success or not? Right? And it'll tell you and guide you along that path, right? So for example, success and wealth is nice and time freedom is nice, but maybe you want to be more specific with what you're looking for. Maybe you're looking for, hey, success is cool, but maybe I'm looking for $10,000 a month, right? Abundance is good, but maybe I'm looking to have this many real estate investment properties, right? Wealth is good, or time freedom is good, but maybe I'm looking to be able to spend only 3 hours a week, 4 hours a week on my business and still produce all the massive success, right? I mean, these are the things you're looking for, specific, tangible results. You need to identify that so that you have that goal in mind, right? Tony Robbins says, hey, the first step in bringing about the goal and the success that you want is to write it down. That's what makes it tangible and real. And the more specific it is, the better, right? Of course, you don't want to be too specific, like it has to be on this day, on this year, and this time. No, right? You just want tangible results and numbers that you can say, hey, When I start getting this or progressing towards, that's how I know I'm getting towards success in my business. And that's how I know my marketing is working. And step two in your online marketing strategy to find out if it's working or not is then to find people in your particular niche or space who have the results you're looking for, right? It seems so logical, right? But you obviously, if you're looking to do something, there's got to be somebody else out there who's done it, right? Who's built the business, the kind of business that you're looking for, whether it's a network marketing business, whether it's an affiliate marketing business, whether it's e-commerce or info product, content marketing, whatever, real estate. There's someone out there who's built it, built the business you're looking for. And there's also someone out there who's built it the way that you want to build it, right? The exact way. Maybe you want to build your business strictly online and you don't really want to talk to people. Or maybe you want to be more interactive. You want to have a coaching business. There's someone who's built the business that you want and is doing it exactly the way you want it. You need to find them. You need to get around them, study them, be close to them. What does that mean? I would get on their email list, right? Join their email list, read their emails. What kind of emails are they sending? What are they doing? Read their copy, right? Get on their trainings, figure out what kind of trainings they're doing, study them, study their process. So what you're doing is not so much being so much a consumer and just consuming everything they're saying, but you're being a studier of them as well. You're studying exactly how they're doing what they're doing. Is this person writing emails? Is this person doing videos? Is this person doing blogging? And what are they doing? How are they doing it? What are they promoting? What are they selling? Okay, you're gathering information. But here, one thing you do want to be careful of is make sure that they actually do have the results you're looking for and have actually achieved those results the way that they claim that they're doing it, right? You know, internet land is full of all kinds of gurus that can tell you all kinds of stuff, right? So you just got to be careful, make sure that the person you're following actually has the results you're looking for. But nonetheless, you definitely want to be learning from somebody, at least 2 or 3 people in your niche so that you can have an idea of what it is you want to focus on. And then step 3 in your online marketing strategy to make sure you know that you're on the right track as well, to start modeling these people, right? What does that mean? That means do everything they're doing. You've already identified a specific result that you're looking for. You've identified people who have achieved these specific results that you want and are doing it the way you want. Number 3 is to do what they're doing. Right? Take action. Do what they're doing. You've studied what it is that they're doing. Now start taking action on the things that you know how to do. Now, you may not know everything that they're doing, right? For example, I've gotten on people's lists just to see exactly how they sent their emails. How did their email follow-up sequence look like, right? Because they're obviously having success that I'm looking for. So I would get on there to see what they're doing. But I don't know exactly how they put together all those emails and all the funnel pages at first in the beginning, but that's okay though. You just do what you know that you know how to do, that they are doing. Generally, most marketers, and just you can give an example, are doing Facebook Live videos, right? So that means you can do a Facebook Live video, right? What's stopping you from doing that? Nothing, except for the story in your head that's telling you all the reasons why you can't do it, right? And that is the biggest challenge right there, is that it's not necessarily knowing what you should be doing, right? Because like I said, you can just do what you know to do and not worry about the stuff you don't know how to do. But we tend to worry about the fact that, hey, maybe we're not doing everything that they're doing. There's something that I don't know and I can't do it. I can't take any action until I know exactly what it is that they're doing, everything that they're doing. And that is a huge, huge mistake. That will cripple you and crumble your business completely, okay? Because the fact of the matter is, guess what? Here's a secret. Even the top people don't know everything. Surprise! Even them don't know everything. I don't know everything. What happens is that you just get started with what you know. You do what you know that you can do, and you just do it. As you continue doing it, things will appear to you, will reveal themselves to you, and you can make changes and add things and take things away. But the biggest thing is you just start taking action. T.R. Becker says this in his book, right? Millionaire Mindset is that you just got to get into the corridor. Just get in the corridor. Just start taking action. Start doing something. Don't worry about the stuff you don't know how to do yet. Just start doing. Just do it. Just do it, right? I mean, Too many people far too often think that you need somebody to push you along, to show you exactly what you need to do, that a coach is going to show you exactly what you need to do. The fact of the matter is that you right now watching this video, you know exactly what you should be doing. You know how to do a Facebook Live video. You know how to put a blog post together. You know how to write an email to your list. You know exactly what you should be doing. And so the question is not what you should be doing, but why you're not doing it. And my friend, you got to dig deep for that. But nonetheless, at the end of the day, you just start taking action and start doing the do. And then step 4 in your online marketing strategy to figure out if you're on the right track is to, well, evaluate your progress, right? So evaluate whether or not what you're doing is actually working. You know, just Egan gave this really good formula he learned that I thought was really awesome. Whenever you start taking progress on things, you start turning around to evaluate. You should ask yourself 3 questions. 1, what did I do that worked? Number 2, what did I do that didn't work? All right. And then number 3, what can I do right now to improve, to get better, just a little bit better? You start asking yourself these 3 questions, it'll make a ton of difference in your business. Why? Because it forces you to start looking at data, information. You know, here the biggest thing is that a lot of times as marketers, we do things that doesn't allow us to be able to measure it and find out whether or not it's working. They say, for example, you're putting out posts on your Facebook profile, right? How do you know if people are clicking on them? How do you know if people are clicking on the link to look at your stuff? You don't know, right? So whenever you're doing something with your marketing, you need to be able to find a way to track it so that you can determine, is this working or is it not working? So for example, if I'm going to YouTube channel, right, and you're on YouTube watching this video and I want to grow my channel, what's one way I can measure whether or not it's growing? Subscribers, video views, right? And the beauty about that is that YouTube has a lot of that data available to me. How do I know if people are clicking on my links? Well, I can put tracking links on them. Now that may be more an advanced strategy, but it's okay though. You just want to start tracking and finding out, making sure that what you're doing, that you can measure something to tell you that, hey, this is actually working, right? And the beauty about it is that you just want to keep on doing these things. Keep on asking yourself these questions. Hey, how can I get better? And you can't help but get better if you keep tracking your progress. And then step 5, my friend, on your online marketing strategy, proven to make sure that you are on the right track and have clarity, is to, well, just rinse and repeat, basically, right? So rinse and repeat, make adjustments and keep moving forward, right? Number 1, you've identified a specific thing that you want, a specific target that you're looking, amount of money you want to make, or a lifestyle specifically. Number 2, you found people that tell you are doing exactly what you want to do and how you want to do. Number 3, you're modeling them, taking action on every single thing that they are doing. And then number 4, you're figuring out what's working and what's not working. Now you just need to rinse and repeat, make adjustments and keep moving forward. You know, I think the biggest hang up at this point, this is probably the point where most of us will be like, you know what, I don't think this is working. I'm just gonna quit this. That didn't work for my business. This doesn't work. I'm gonna move on, right? And the biggest thing that you need to understand is this, is that if someone has made the business that you're in and they've made it work, then that means it's possible that it can happen. So the only difference is you. If people are making it work or having success in the business model that you're in and the strategy that you're in, and you're not, the difference is you, right? So so now you need to just figure out, well, how am I gonna make this work? If you run in it with the mindset that I'm going to make this thing work because others have made it happen and made it work, you will inevitably find success. Inevitably. That's why the continuous making adjustments and moving forward is one of the key strategies, the key portion of it. You might say, Chris, you know what, that's all good and gravy, but I'm tired and it's painful trying to make these adjustments and not seen success yet. You know, I just don't know. And I would ask you and I would tell you, hey, what's more painful? That might seem painful, but you know what I think is more painful? I think what's more painful is constantly not getting any results. Constantly jumping from one system to another, constantly jumping from one business opportunity to another, constantly jumping from one strategy to another, constantly jumping from one social media platform to another, right? That is painful. That is tiring and draining and exhausting, right? So I think that if you just stick with that one strategy, stick with this 5-step plan, follow the strategy, follow the person that's doing it, and keep on making adjustments, doing what they're doing. Inevitably, you will find the success. Because remember, everybody's story is different. Yours may take a little bit longer than somebody else's, or it may be quicker than somebody else who uses the same strategy, the same business. Who knows? It's all different. It's all random. It's as diverse as people themselves. So you don't want to compare people and compare yourself to how long it took you to do it, right? And you don't want to give yourself a reason to escape, an escape route, right? Well, I'm going to give this thing 1 week, and if it don't work, I'm done with it, right? Come on. You know, you're giving you're looking for reasons why it's not working, right? So, hey, that's pretty much it right there, my friend. Hope you enjoyed it, all right? That's it. That right there is how you can know whether or not your online marketing strategy is working for you. 5 proven steps, proven to give you clarity. 1, define your thing that you're going after, your specific goal, specifically how much money you want to make a month, your time freedom, whatever. Number 2, find someone who got exactly what you're looking for. Number 3, do exactly what this person is doing. Number 4, evaluate results, find out what's working and what's not working, and then 5, rinse and repeat, make adjustments and move forward, my friend. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, all right? If you did, hey, definitely give this video a like, all right? Definitely subscribe to that channel, all right? And oh, by the way, if you want to learn exactly how I've learned online marketing and taking my business to the next step and how you can start getting significant results in your business and have even more clarity on what you're doing, then hey, you might want to check out the link below, all right? It's going to share with you exactly what I'm using, not only as an educational system to train you and get you the skills and results you want in your business, but hey, also give you put some cash in your pocket too, all right? So check that out, all right? And that's it, my friend. This video has been on online marketing strategies, how you can tell whether or not your marketing strategy is working for you. 5 proven steps to give you clarity. Until next time, my friend, be blessed, stay hungry out there, and I'll see you on the next exciting episode, all right? Bye now.